Hi friends, do you like scones? Well, I do too. You know what I don't like? When they're dry and mealy. So gone are the days of those type of scones. Today we're doing lemon blueberry. We're gonna have tart lemons, juicy blueberries, and they're gonna be the fluffiest, best scones you've ever had. Let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna start with our 3 cups of all-purpose flour. The recipe is linked in the description below and it's gonna make 6 generous scones. We're gonna add a 1/3 cup of white sugar here, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, and a 1/2 teaspoon of good old table salt. I'm going to give that a whisk here. Now get yourself some unsalted butter. Thank you, husband. We're going to cut that into 8 tablespoons here, or 1 stick, and then we're going to dice that into 1/2-inch dices. We want to make sure our butter is nice and cold. That's going to produce flaky scones here. So we're going to add our unsalted butter in. We're going to take our good old pastry blender, and we're going to blend that together into the flour mixture, and of course do a little dance with your scone making, yep. And if you have crazy hair like me, yep, just put that back up there and we're gonna keep blending. And what we're looking for is pea-sized butter in your dough. All right, we've got our 2 small lemons. We're gonna take our zester and zest these 2 small lemons into our dough. If you have 1 medium-sized lemon, that's great too. Give it a sniff, of course, because there's nothing better than lemon oil. And we're gonna just grate this right into our dough. Perfect. We're gonna wash our blueberries here. We've got 1 cup of fresh blueberries we're gonna add to the mix. And take our spatula and give that a lovely mixy mix. Okay, so we're gonna toss our blueberries with our dry mixture. That looks great. And then we're gonna make a well in the middle here to put our wet ingredients in. So we've got 2 large eggs here we cracked into a bowl. We're gonna add 1 cup of whole milk. We're gonna get our good old whiskey whisk again, and we're gonna get that looking nice and frothy. We're gonna look for a pale yellow consistency. And once that's all mixed together, looking great, we're gonna take 2 to 3 tablespoons of the reserved mixture. We're going to use that for the egg wash for our scones. Wet ingredients are going right into our dry ingredients here, into that well, and we're going to mix it with a spatula here. Now what we want is for a little bit of flour to remain, and we do not want to overmix the dough. An overmixed dough means a tough scone, and we do not want that. So we're going to flour our board here, and if you like this board, we're going to link that in the description below. We're going to turn out our dough onto our board. See how there's a little bit of flour remaining? That's totally fine. Dance again if you want, like me, and we're just going to bring that dough together. I'm going to flour my hands a little bit more just so it doesn't stick to my hands. And what we want is an 8-inch disc. Take a little bit to bring together. Just bring it together with those 2 best baking tools you have, which are your hands, and we're going to make it into an 8-inch circle. Now we're going to take our reserved flour mixture of a few tablespoons and a 3-inch scone cutter. What we're going to do is push straight down into our dough so we have nice flaky layers to our scones. That one looks amazing, nice and thick, and we're going to do the same 5 more times. So we're going to get 6 generous, fat, beautiful scones. See, I'm dancing again. We're going to arrange this on our baking sheet here, lined with parchment paper here, and we're going to take our reserved egg wash mixture and our good silicone brush. So we're going to brush these so they look nice and glossy. That's going to have a nice sheen when they come out of the oven. Looking great, and into the oven we go, 425 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 to 16 minutes until they're nice and golden brown. All right, these are looking awesome from the oven. We've had them in there about 15 to 16 minutes, depending on your oven. We're gonna look for a nice golden crust of light brown on the outside. And another way you can tell they're done, pick one, the top. Nice and golden brown on the bottom as well. So what we want to do is transfer these over to a baking sheet for 5 to 10 minutes. Make sure you wait, and we're gonna let these cool. Right, these have cooled for 5 to 10 minutes, and we have to taste test, of course. So we are going to cut these like a hamburger bun, not like this. The British will scoff at that, including me. No. All right, here we go. Wow. You can smell the blueberry and the lemon. And as you can see, I was a little impatient, so they're still steaming. They're more towards the 5 minutes. But see all those blueberries running through? We've got the lemon zest in it. Crunchy on the outside and nice and soft on the inside. So let's take a taste. Ooh. These are delicious. If you are a scone purist, I should say, so without the icing and just kind of the fruit kind of speaking for itself, you will absolutely love these scones. These are just like the British scones that I grew up going to England and tea rooms and having, and I want to bring that experience to your kitchen, and I hope you make them and enjoy them as much as we are. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel so you never miss a video. And if you want another recipe like this, be sure to click on this, and we will see you in the next video. This is Jessica from Spuds and Scones. Thank you.